Hello everyone and welcome back to Jent Watches. Today we are going to be continuing with One Piece. I still can't believe I'm saying that. That feels very strange since, as I said before, I never thought that I would be... Well, I thought that if I was going to do One Piece, it would be when I was 35. And I'm 25 as of when you're watching this video. So yeah, I never thought that I'd be here, a 25-year-old watching One Piece, but I'm doing it. I am doing it, and I am excited because we watched the first episode and it was fun. I enjoyed it. I had a lot to discuss. I showed last video. I had a lot of notes on the episode. There's a lot going on, so I am very much enjoying it. So I'm just going to be getting into episode 2 because episode 1 we basically got introduced to Luffy and Kobe, and that's basically it. So we're gonna get into episode 2, but before I do that, I'm just gonna make sure to let you guys know if you're watching this video and you enjoy these videos, please make sure to support the channel, like, comment, and subscribe to the video and the channel, and also if you enjoy it enough that you want to support me extra, and also if you want early access and full-length reactions, you can go into my Patreon, which is in the link in the description below, and I will be posting those there. Okay, so without further ado, I mean, this is a very short intro, especially last one was like 7 minutes. This one's like 1 minute. We're just going to get in to the second episode of One Piece. Here we go. It's nice on episode 2 already, like, knowing the song quite well, just from general media and also my reaction videos to it. I heard the song 3 times during the video and then 3 more times while editing the video, so... Roronoa. Zoro Roronoa. I wonder. Man, that feels like Pokemon, where it's like reading out the title of every episode. That feels like when Ash would read out the titles. The Navy Base City. So it's a city built around the Navy base? Interesting. I wonder if Luffy actually ate the devil's fruit just because he was hungry and just eating fruit. Looks like Brock. Oh, okay. Captain Morgan? That's also taboo? Like it's a game. Is this actually where they part ways? Because they could. Ooh, what is... He's tied up? Why is he tied up like that? Is that execution or... He's confident in himself, man. Who dis? Who are you? Is she like his little sister or something? Aww. Yeah, she said Oni-chan, right? Unless she's using Oni-chan as just like respectful term. Oh my god. I like how you know who's the worst of the villains straight away, because they look like morons. Aww, she tried. Aww. Well, that justifies killing these guys instantly. What, are you gonna execute a little girl? Your dad, okay. Okay, so Captain Morgan's scary enough that his son has all this power. Aww. Imagine having to toss a child like that.
あと10日だからな。
10 days left until what?
お前とじゃ気力が違うんだ。俺は必ず生き延びてみせる。
Okay, so they're starving him.
絶対に。ちょっと待て。それ取ってくんねえか。
The food? Aww.
食うのかよこれ。もうほとんど泥の塊だぞ。
黙って食わせろ。
Get him some more food. Don't give him that. Just go get some pears or something. Aww.
ごちそうさま。
Aww, that's nice.
ゾロってみんなあのヘルメッポのせいなのよ。
Hell Meppo. Oh my god. Aww. Ah, so Zoro was just protecting a girl from being bit by a dog. Damn. Damn. Oh.
うるせえんだよ。おめえも。おめえのペット様も。
Okay, how was he caught then? I doubt Hell Meppo is gonna beat him. Oh, I see. Ah, okay. Alright, he weaseled his way into a deal.
1ヶ月だな。
Nami? Oh! Oh. Wow, he's frustrated. I wonder why we haven't seen Captain Morgan yet. Yeah, stick up for your future crew. Is this Captain Morgan?
約束したんだ。俺はこんなところで死ぬわけにはいかねえんだ。
Oh, who's this? Tell me her name. I want to write it down so I remember her.
名は解いてやるから俺の仲間になってくれ。
なんだと？
一緒に海賊になる。
Oh no, he's a pirate hunter, man.
断る。
でも俺はお前を仲間にするって決めた。
And that's that.
お前刀使うんだってな。
何？
だから刀が欲しければ俺の仲間になれ。
立ち悪いぞてめえ。
Oh my gosh. Luffy has got a pretty unique voice. I don't know if I've heard that sort of voice for a protagonist before. Oh! Oh my... Oh, wow. Is that an axe hand? Oh, hang on. This is a pretty cool design. Oh, yeah. Yeah, that's a cool design. Killed her? What the hell, man? I thought maybe the father might be nicer or more reasonable, but nope. At least Helmeppo has some sort of conscience. He didn't want to kill a little girl. Oh my god, the height of arrogance. Maybe you shouldn't have made it so big, dude. Whoa, it's massive. Oh no. I mean, they're all pulling it. It wasn't that dude's fault specifically. Oh my god. Is he gonna get there in time? Looks like it. Oh! Oh my god. Oh no. He's kidnapping him now. Is it the little girl or is it Nami? Here's Nami. I wonder how long she's just gonna be sneaking around. Oh, was that her first time talking? I can't remember her speaking in the first episode. But she whispered, so it still didn't get her voice very well. Oh, nice, Kobe. Oh.
ルフィさんは怒ってヘルメットを殴ったんです。
あいつが。
だけどお願いです。ルフィさんに力を貸してください。
Yes.
ルフィさんを助けられるのもゾロさんだけだと。
Oh, this is exciting. I want to see Zoro destroy everyone. Can Zoro handle this on his own? He might be able to. Oh, nice. Flowery. Can you throw it out the window from here? Or even just stretch your arms towards them? What's her name? Tell me her name. Whoa! Nice, yeah, he's rubbery. I'm rubber, you're glue. Anything you shoot bounces off of me and sticks to you. Damn. So he can't be shot. He can't be hit with giant clubs. Is that the end of the episode? I think so. It is. Wow. I have to listen to the UD. Okay, I dropped my... Oh, no, I didn't. It's right here. All good. Okay, all right. That was episode 2. So, I mean, we can see they, again, introduced another, you know, sort of easily despisable villain. But I think this villain, I mean, already, like, One Piece has a lot of characters. And the thing about the characters that I've said over and over again is it's undoubtedly good character design. There's just so many that I don't like certain, like I just don't like the style, the art style. However, man, Captain Morgan looks cool. I really like his design with the axe for the hand and the metal jaw. Like, I think it's really cool. I think that's a great character design. So yeah, I mean, that is great. I also kind of like how in One Piece, it feels like the main characters are sort of much more simply designed. Like, Luffy just stands out. He just like wears red, he wears a straw hat, and that's kind of it. And like Zoro's just like a dude with green hair and a bandana around his head, and Nami is just a girl with short orange hair. Her costumes seem to change a lot, but it's just a girl with short orange hair and big eyes. Like, they're all pretty simple character designs. And then when you get to these, you know, side characters, these new ones that are coming in, they're like pretty complex, like larger than life characters. So I think that's pretty interesting that that's their style that they're going for, because sometimes it's the opposite. Sometimes it's like, oh, the main characters you can spot out like immediately, like Yu-Gi-Oh main characters, you know, they're always super detailed and crazy and weird. But yeah, I mean, that also makes sense. You want to make these characters super easily recognizable, and you want to make them recognizable in like any outfit and doing anything. So it makes sense, and you have to draw them a lot, so it makes sense to go with a super simple design. I just think it's interesting. Okay, so we had in this episode, I've just written down names basically. We got Captain Morgan. Zoro's last name is Roronoa. It's gonna be tough for me to remember that. I'm just gonna call him Zoro. Zoro is an easy name to remember because surely he is, like, his name is supposed to be parodying the Zoro from old film. the one that would put a Z on your chest with his sword. I'm guessing it's no coincidence his name is Zoro and he uses swords. But so I'm gonna remember Zoro. Zoro's easy to remember. Like, so far, the main characters that we've met are the ones that I know very well, which is Luffy, Nami, and Zoro. Other than that, I mean, in my head, I'm immediately thinking of Brooks and Robin, and that's it. I don't even know if Robin is like an early One Piece thing, though. I feel like Robin's like maybe mid One Piece, maybe? Like, that's what I'm just guessing. I feel like Brooks might be like kind of early-ish, but I don't know if we're going to meet Robin for a while. But yeah, anyway, we have Helmeppo, Captain Morgan, and then Rika is the little girl. It's crazy that, I really thought at the start of the episode that Helmeppo, I need to keep checking his name because that's a weird fucking name. Helmeppo, I kept thinking that because he kept using his father's name, but we didn't see his father for a lot of the episode. And so in my head, I thought perhaps like his father, he's just using his name, but his father doesn't approve of anything he's doing, which is kind of true. When he met up with his father, it seemed like his father never respected him. So I guess that was true. That did end up being true. But I guess I thought like Captain Morgan might have actually been a really good guy, but Helmeppo would have been walking around, using his name as a threat so much that it would have brought Captain Morgan's status down and everyone would have thought Captain Morgan was much worse than he was. And I thought that's why they were hiding him. But they weren't really hiding him. They were just saving him. I mean, he was off screen for an appropriate amount of time before showing him. So I was just jumping to conclusions. But yeah, I thought either he was doing that or Captain Morgan like either didn't exist or was dead or something, and he was still just using his name, like the ghost of his father's name. But no, none of those things were true. It was just like, no, his father is a douche and he's a bigger douchebag than his son is. But he's got a cooler design, so he's easier to like. I think this show is going to have a lot of characters that you meet and they immediately have a crazy, like, obnoxious design, so you just instantly know to hate them. I feel like that's going to be a very common thing in this show. So Zoro has had that flashback with a girl with blue hair, and that seems to be a big driving force behind his character, but I don't think we got any real resolution to who that character was, what her name was, like much about her at all, just little snippets. But I wonder if we're gonna actually see her or if she's a part of his past and is gone, like she left or she's dead, or like I'm not entirely sure. But regardless, I think it's kind of cool that, she was also, doing some sword training with him when they were kids and stuff. That was cute. I like Zoro so far. I mean, he's a pirate hunter, and he actually seems to somewhat fight for justice. Kobe got him out, and Kobe said, look, I'm not going to make you become a pirate, but I am going to ask that you help Luffy because he needs help and he helped you. And so, I mean, I feel like that's not enough, probably, to make him be okay with being a pirate. But like, we know he does. We know he does become one. So I wonder how they're gonna make that step. Maybe it's just like he trusts Luffy so much. But it feels like such an opposition switch, like he was the pirate hunter and then he helps one guy out and he becomes a pirate. Like that's such a huge switch. Other than like just being okay with pirates, he actually becomes one himself. So I feel like there's probably at least one more step in there that we're gonna see, or maybe he'll join Luffy not becoming a pirate but rather like keep an eye on them, if that makes sense. Sometimes that sort of storyline is something that happens where it's like I don't approve of what you're gonna do, but I do respect you. I'll come make sure you don't die, but I'm also gonna make sure you don't be a pirate. You don't go around doing the wrong thing, So yeah, I'm not sure how that's gonna play out, but regardless, that was a pretty solid episode. Very simple, very easy to digest episode. And my nerves are slowly fading away. Like I I know that, you know, this is just a series I can sit back and enjoy, and it's such a popular series that I don't expect it to be this really hard show to understand or anything. But all I do know is that people who like One Piece really like One Piece and have seen over 1,000 episodes of One Piece, and so coming into that as a newcomer is a pretty intimidating thing. I mean, if you come into a show that has 100 episodes, that's pretty intimidating, but it's not that intimidating because it's like 100 episodes you can be done in a few weeks normally, and if you're, you know, really binging it, you can be done in a few weeks and you'll be solid, you'll be set to go, and then you'll know everything about it. But One Piece is like, I will not be done this in a few weeks. I don't even know if I'll be on episode 10 in a few weeks. Like, so I just feel this slight pressure, but it is fading away as I watch the show, and just feel like, you know, it's a fun show, and at this point in the show, I mean, it's early days. They're keeping it simple. The complex stuff will come later. I think it's pretty simple, and I think sometimes complexity is surprisingly simple, if that makes sense. Sometimes something will be so nicely complicated that you don't even notice how complicated it is. Like, that's how much effort and thought they put into it. So this could be one of those shows where it is complicated, but it's done so seamlessly you don't even notice until you think back on it. And that's a really, really hard thing to do, but if it pulls it off, that would be great. Anyway, that is it for episode 2 of One Piece. If you enjoyed it, please make sure to support the channel by liking, commenting, and subscribing to the channel. All those things really help out the channel, and want to help out the channel even more, the best thing to do is go to my Patreon. You'll get early access to everything that I can do early access for, and full length for everything I can do full length for. And for shows like this, it should be one episode ahead. So episode 3 hopefully will already be on the Patreon when you're watching this. I hope. It's still early days of Patreon, so I'm not quite sure exactly how everything's going to be working yet, but that is the current plan. So if it's not there, please forgive me. I will do my best to get it up ASAP. Anyway, regardless, please make sure to do that, and thank you very much. I will see you next time. Goodbye.